What is up, Spikes?
Spikes.
We are back. We being me, Eliot, and he, Bill.
That's me.
We're still doing the Benji Gauntlet thing. This is very likely game 3. Sometimes it's not, though.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
We live in a liminal space.
Yeah, I think he literally does release them by the order that we tell him to, and then we make all of these jokes at the beginning anyway, just to waste time during editing.
Yeah.
I am bringing Rhinar to the table today.
Rhino.
I brought 2 mandible claws.
That needs to stop right now.
Rhinar, brute, hero, 2 mandible claws. Gonna slice you up, hopefully. I've got the skull horn on my head, the heart and cross strap on my body, the gambler's gloves, because I like going gambling.
Ready to roll.
Nice.
That's our.
And scabskin leathers on my feet. Don't think about it too hard.
Don't look
it's
at them.
Gross.
Yeah, it's really, it's not good.
Notably, the only thing that I have to block with here is the scabskin leathers. So I guess I'm the beatdown.
You kind of have to be.
I think I literally have to be, and we'll see how that goes.
As mentioned, I am playing Benji. My name is not Benji, but it could be. If
I would like you more if it was.
That's what my parents said.
They named you.
I know.
Why they just messed
Isn't
that
that crazy? Anyway, I am playing Benji. I am suited up with the swords, with the tiny little slicey men. Pretty standard. Nothing in this deck costs any resources, so might as well spend it on some blades. So I am going to be attempting to attack you a bunch with attack action cards that have 2 or less power. A lot of them have very powerful on-hit effects. So I'm going to be trying to make sure that those happen. With that in mind, I am going to be playing the Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. This game is not going to be grindy. If you have seen the Bravo game already, if that one was already released, that one was a little bit grindier because Eliot just brought more defense to the table.
Yeah, like 19 or some
ridiculous amount. So for that, I did need to sort of downshift into a bit of a slower game plan. For this one, I think it's literally just who can count to their respective life totals.
Yeah,
faster.
I have to count to 3 less, which is great. I'm not.
That's a whole claw.
It do be.
So yeah, I think it is still going to be a pretty quick game. I do have a little bit of defense. I do have the mask, obviously, to hopefully not defend and hopefully to find a combo card to have a really big wide turn. I do have the Ironhide plate, though. The chest piece for this deck isn't really all that like set in stone. Like, you don't run Tunic because the game doesn't last 3 turns usually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just straight up not good enough in this deck. So I do have the Ironhide plate just to hopefully gain 2 life, because you're gonna have a lot of big attacks, and that is bad for me. I also have Breaking Scales. It does block, but also it will allow me to hopefully attack over your Scabskin Leathers by making something have +1. And then Breeze Rider Boots are the only boots that this deck runs to give all my combo cards go again.
Yeah, because they are insane.
Yes.
Yeah, crazy.
Yes, indeed.
I won the die roll.
Yes.
So I will go first.
If you want to.
Which I really like in this deck because it's really good.
Yeah.
I would like to start things off with a...
I'm going to start doing this.
Yeah, please do. A yellow barraging beatdown.
You are
That's
the
going
barraging
to intimidate.
beatdown? Yes.
It'll be this one.
Okay.
My next brute attack this turn gains, while this attack is defended, by less than 2 non-equipment cards. It has +3.
Interesting.
Then...
Very interesting.
I would like to play this Awakening Bellow by pitching this Energy Potion.
Very interesting.
So that will leave me with 2 resource. This also has Intimidate. It'll be this one. And that says the next Brute Attack action card I play this turn gains +3. Then I would like to break this Heart and Cross Strap to attack you with this Smash Instinct. It is a yellow one, which means it's only base for 6, but it also has Intimidate, which will hit this card, and now it is for a total of 12.
12. Let's see.
I guess relevant, maybe. I do technically have a single resource floating, because this only makes this cost 2 less.
I see.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go a little bit kooky here, just a little bit crazy, maybe slightly nutty. Let's just not be too crazy about it right now. I'm going to declare a block for at least 1. I'm also going to block with these Breeze Rider boots, which have Battle Worn, and that is something that I knew at the start of this game.
That sounds convincing.
Oh yeah, also one of these cards is, I'm not blocking with the cards from my hand, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay. But yeah, so it's coming in for how much? 12?
12. So
and I'm blocking 2.
Yeah, please take 10.
Okay, I'm at 7.
I like that. Hopefully good for me. That is the end of my turn, though. So let's see what happens here.
Let's put some counters on those guys.
Please do.
I'm going to kick things off here. I'm going to declare an attack with this 100 Winds. It is a 0-cost attack for 2 with combo. If 100 Winds was the last attack this combat chain, this attack gains +1 for each other card named 100 Winds that I control in the combat chain, which is currently 0. Also, it has Go Again.
Oh, I would like to take 2.
Okay. I will trigger Benjamin. My next attack gets +1. I am going to then attack you with this other 100 Winds. It has +1 from Benji and from its own effect because it sees the other 100 Winds. So it is for 3 with Go Again.
For 3?
For 3.
Interesting. Let me take a look. I don't think I came here to be a coward.
You can be a coward if you want.
I don't think I came here to be a coward.
If you like really want to, you can.
I would like to take 3.
Okay.
I'll go to 15.
That works as well. Then I'm going to attack you with this Ride the Tailwind. So when it hits, the next attack action card with 2 or less base power I play this turn, this combat chain gains Go Again. And it also has Go Again.
I will take 2.
Okay. My next thing will have Go Again.
Yes.
I will attack you with this Flood of Force for 1 with Go Again.
I will take 1.
Okay. I think here I am going to break my mask. And it's not going to be for what you think it is, but I am going to search my deck for a card with 2 or less base attack. Banish it, and then I can play this combat chain.
Okay.
And out from the mask, out from behind the mask comes man with sword. That's how that works, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So I'm going to find this Break Tide. I'm going to banish it, and then I may play it this turn.
Oh.
I may and am. I'm going to attack you with this Break Tide. I am able to do that because Flood of Force had Go Again from the Ride the Tailwind, just to make sure that everybody is okay with this situation.
Yes, everything is above board.
Yes. So this, because Flood of Force was the last attack this combat chain, this has +3 Dominate, and when it hits, banish the top card of my deck. Until the end of my next turn, I may play it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still not blocking with anything from my hand, I guess, for some strange reason. I would like to take 5.
You're going to take 5. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 2 on-hit triggers that happen at the same time. I'm going to resolve them in Break Tide will resolve first, then Breeze Rider Boots will resolve. I will banish this 100 Winds. That's fine. So Break Tide allows me to play the card until the end of my next turn. So yeah, I'm not going to break my Breeze Rider Boots. I'm going to end my turn because the Break Tide did not have Go Again. This 100 Winds will remain banished. And as I said before, until the end of my next turn, I can play it. So I will draw 4 and pass it back over to you.
Okay. I did not block with anything from my hand, even when I could at some points there, in order to be exceedingly greedy, as I always am. This has to go really well for me.
Oh, this is a good start. This is a good start. You got the gloves. And you got the boots.
I would like to roll my scab skin leathers.
That's 2.
I would like to have 2 action points. That is good enough for me. So I like that. I'm going to play this blue Barraging Beatdown. That is going to be, as opposed to the yellow one, only for +2, but all of the other effects are still the same, including the Intimidati.
I'm just gonna
I will intimidate this card.
Okay, it's gone.
Then I would like to pitch this Smash Instinct to play this red Savage Feast. As an additional cost to play Savage Feast, I discard a random card, which will be this yellow Wrecker Romp. The discarded card does have 6 or more power, so I will draw a card.
Okay.
And then this will intimidate again. It'll be that one.
Okay.
And then this is coming in for 8.
For 8. I am going to block for 5.
Okay, because that is blocking whatchamacallit with 2 non-equipment cards.
Yes.
It does not have +2 any longer, so it will only hit you for 1.
Okay. I will take Uno.
Yeah, please take Uno.
Yes.
Awkward, because I only have the 1 resource, and this is not a blue for me to kill you. I think I should go for it.
Better time than now.
I didn't come here to not go for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to break my Skullhorn.
Okay.
So that breaks the chain.
It does.
I will draw a card and then discard a random card. Please pick one of these 2 cards, William. It might be you winning the game or losing the game. It's impossible to tell at this time.
Okay, so one of them has a goat.
Yes.
The other one has
2 goats.
2 goats. Oh, I want 2 goats.
I want 2 goats.
I am going to pick this one.
Okay. Let's find out. It was a blue that I drew off of the top of the deck.
Okay.
Which is a shame.
Okay.
Because the other one was this Beast Within.
I see.
So I will pitch that to
3 resources, attack with the
attack
claw.
you for 3.
I do take 3.
And then I have to pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to start things here by attacking you with this 100 wins from my banished zone. Thank you, Break Tide.
Yeah. I will take 2.
Okay. I would like to activate my Breeze Rider boots.
Who could have seen it coming?
Combo.
Yeah.
Combo go again.
Combo go go.
Come go again.
Combo go go.
Then, because a thing I control hit, Benji does the thing, which means this Flood of Force has go again and is attacking you for 2.
I see. I will block this one for the 2 that it is attacking for, hopefully.
Okay, so we're in the reaction step.
Yeah.
I have no attack reactions. Do you have any defense reactions?
I do not.
Okay, we're going to move to the end of the reaction step.
Okay.
The attack does not hit.
Yes.
However, it does have go again.
Yes.
Because Flood of Force was the last attack this combat chain, I'm going to attack you with this Break Tide. It is for 5. It has Dominate. And if it hits, I get to banish the top card of my deck, and I can play it until the end of my next turn. And this has go again.
I am at 5.
You are at 5.
So I will block this thing with Dominate for 3.
Okay.
To hopefully not die and lose the game.
Interesting. Interesting play that you would decide to make there.
Yeah. Any thingamabobs from you.
No.
I will take 2, which is it hitting.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
So it does hit.
Yeah.
I do get to banish the top card of my deck, and until the end of my next turn, I can play it. And this had go again from the Breeze Rider boots. I'm going to declare an attack at you with this Rising Knee Thrust for 2.
Yep. I cannot block it, which means that I die to the Breaking Scales pump.
So, I mean, once I do attack react it, it is for more than 2. So it is blockable with cards from hand, if need be. But I am going to do that. I am going to make it 3.
Okay. I guess I must then block with my defense reaction.
Yes.
The second Reckless Swing. That, I don't know, I guess hopefully deals 2 to you or something.
It would maybe make your life a little bit easier.
I don't think so.
I think you're in a rough spot, though.
Yeah, I think I'm just in a rough spot no matter what.
That one.
It will deal 2 to you.
I am at 1.
Great.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So I will clean all this up. That gets a counter.
Battle Worn.
You have 1 card in your hand, and I have 4.
Yeah. I don't see a world in which I win this. So I will pitch this Blood Rush Bellow that I was hoping to kill you with and attack you with this Mandible Claw for 3.
For 3. Well, I do have to block it. That is mandatory at this stage. So I will block with this Fine Center for 3.
Great. Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack you with this Ride the Tailwind for 2.
Math is hard and I don't get it. Sure. I'll block it with the leathers for 1.
For Uno, he says. That is fine. So you will take 1.
Take 1.
And now the next attack action card I play has go again and has +1.
Yep.
I'm going to put that onto this card that costs 1. It is for 2.
Dang. Yeah, I had nothing left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I needed. I was obviously. This was like a really good hand. With the. With the blood rush.
With the blood rush too. You had a bunch of resources and then.
Yeah. But I did not get to live.
Yeah, I just poked you to death with all these tiny attacks. I think the break tide was the correct play on that that first
mask.
turn. Yeah, the mask, because I didn't have an attack reaction to buff the spring tidings if I did find it, which obviously you can just block with your boots, and then I'm extremely sad.
You had the it doesn't have.
It does
combo.
not have combo. That's this card is really just unbelievably underpowered. It doesn't have combo.
Oh my goodness.
So.
Yeah, I was questioning it, but not enough to tell you about it in the moment.
But if it did have combo, then obviously it's the correct play, because then it just comes in for
draw
free.
19 cards and I die.
That would have drawn 4 cards on that turn, which would have been really good. But yeah, I think just even the incremental value from Breaktide is really good. The only misses obviously would have been the 3 attack reactions that I play. I play 2 of each of them. But I mean, I still then have, it doesn't have any restrictions on what kind of card it needs to be.
Right.
It just says you can play it until the end of your next turn. So it's kind of cool. It is basically just draw a card, but it isn't draw 4 cards. So is it worth playing?
Impossible to tell.
Indeed. Anyway, another very close one down to the wire. I was at 1. If I had taken 1 more damage at any point during that game, if I didn't realize that this was battle worn, I would have died to the reckless swing.
Yeah, that would have been really good for me. I should not have informed you.
I knew it the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just intrinsically,
it's just it's an on deck.
Yes, you know? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Anyway, that'll do it for this game. Thank you all, as always, so much for watching. We really appreciate you hanging out with us and watching our antics here today. And before we leave, of course, we do have to let you know to lunge your way over and press that like button.
Lay an absolutely savage swing down upon that subscribe and bell.
Subscribe
button, and then also ring the bell.
Why isn't that just the same thing? Why is there a subscribe button and a bell?
I don't know.
Irrelevant.
Back in my day, there wasn't a bell.
True. Back in my day, there wasn't YouTube.
Oh, crazy.
Anyway, thank you all once again, and we will see you in the next one.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Spike Feeders on YouTube. Before you close the window, make sure you click subscribe for more great Flesh and Blood content.